So good morning. It's Saturday the 23rd of August and I'm not in Telford, I'm in Shrewsbury, the neighbouring town. Just running through the Sunderland Sports Village here and I'm off to do the park run here. So I'm going to run to the Quarry Park, run a bit, maybe have a coffee and then run back. Sounds like a plan. And here I go through the very vast Shrewsbury Sports Village into the old canal area. Now, trust me, first few shots you're going to think, where's the canal? It's coming. It's not massive and it's a little bit derelict, as you can see there, that little green patch of algae-filled water there. That's the canal. Yeah, it's gone. It's not there anymore, but there are moves to get these canals back, but it's going to take quite a while to get that done. A little bit more of a view of it there, and continuing along this lovely path, not as well shaded as Telford Town Park, but still very nice. And eventually we emerge into housing estates, just up a little alleyway here, and I find a feline friend who's not so keen on me, so yeah, I'd keep a distance from me as well if I were you. And yeah, rather uninspiring 1980s housing stock. If you were the architect of these houses, then you should hang your head in shame, because quite frankly, they're a bit dull. But one of the main benefits of having a house in this area, not only is it very close to the Shrewsbury town centre, but also, most importantly, you've got these lovely walks along the river within a few minutes of your home. This, on a summer's evening, would be absolutely gorgeous. Not so bad on a summer's morning as well. Running along the road here, nice and quiet. The occasional car came along. I've also cycled along this route as well, which is quite nice. Nice to get all the way along the towpath into the Quarry Park. A little beach there, you can sometimes see people sitting there enjoying, and this is an awesome sight. This is Shrewsbury Weir, so it's just raw water power. Never turn your back on Mother Earth. What a wonderful piece of engineering that is. And then the water's a lot stiller as you go past the weir, yeah, there's a little footbridge in the distance now, but I was very fortunate today to bump into a very old friend.
I didn't even press record and you already jumped in. Nothing. This is Dom.
This is Dan. We've known each other for years and years and years.
Since school?
Went to school.
Yeah. Don't see each other often enough.
No.
Usually out on runs, isn't it?
It is. And Dan's just inspired me to start doing longer runs and get back into longer distances. So, nice one, Dan.
Okay, no worries. Nice to see you, mate.
Nice
Have
to
a
see
good
you.
one.
You too, Dan.
Bye, Dom.
Take it easy. Bye.
Gotta say, it was really nice seeing Dom there. So I headed away from him in the direction of the Shrewsbury railway station, and here you can see the underbelly of the aforementioned station. We head under the English Bridge and then into the quarry. Is park run on? Well, the signs are all there. And if you wanted any more confirmation that park runs on this morning, there are our high-vis heroes. So we head from the finish area, where they were all congregated, up to the start area, which is up by a place called the Dingle, but had a bit of time to kill, so I went for a bit of a further run. So I headed all the way up to the Welsh Bridge there, but we will see more of that later. And then to the start area, headed and had a quick look around the Dingle, which looked absolutely glorious at this time of the year, with all the flowers in bloom. Nice briefing, well done by the race director. Top marks there from me. Yeah, bet you he was hot in that today, in that horse costume. Apparently it was his wedding day. So there's a much wider starting area here at Shrewsbury, so there's not so much congestion at the start, as you will see in a few seconds. It thins out very nicely, and eventually you go to the right and up a nice hill towards St Chad's. And it's always nice to see the locals getting out and supporting us. Nice looking breakfast as well. It's a 3-lap course here at Shrewsbury, 2 laps being exactly the same. So I didn't want to bore you by recording and showing you the same footage. Here we go under the Kingsland Bridge again. Always good to see even more support out there. They're always there, generally. Hot weather, cold weather, some more of the high vis heroes, and I get told off by this marshal. Sorry, Grace, didn't mean to run in the wrong direction there. And around the monument, and we head back. And I've never had to do this before at a park run, queuing up to cross the finish line. There is a reason for this, and it's a very good reason, and it's a challenge that parkrun are going to have over the next few years. So here we are in the finish funnel, queuing up to get our barcodes, and yes, it was very, very busy. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a few seconds. And yeah, this is my token number 586. This was my time, 31:54. Yeah, pretty good. Did stop a couple of times to do some recording. And I'm happy to report that according to my research, it was a record attendance with 947 people attending. Now, I said the Welsh Bridge would feature again. I decided to go across it this time. A few people in canoes there. A little bit of a run around Kingsland. Not really much to report there. And then back across the Kingsland Bridge. So we went under it. Now we're going over it again. And it's amazing to think that probably about half an hour ago, this park was full of people. Up towards St Chad's Church there. And then through the gate of the Quarry Park. The beautiful gates provided by the Shropshire Horticultural Society. Heading back, and this time I decided to go over the English Bridge and get a little bit more of a loop in because I needed a few more kilometres on my run. A little bit of history there for you if you really want to pause and read it. The Abbey Church in the area of Shrewsbury known as Abbey Foregate, and then back across the bridge just by where I met Dom earlier. And a giraffe, for some reason. For those of you who work in imperial measurements, that's about 14 miles there.
So that's me done. 23 and a half kilometres nearly. Though it's not a very warm day, it's very sweaty out there, so yeah, all good. I'm going to walk the last bit back to the car because I thought I was going to probably end up doing 25 if I wasn't careful, and I don't want to push too hard too early, so there we go. So for the last mile or so it was quite nice. I had some company, bumped into a couple of ladies who were running, and I got chatting to them. I just wanted to, it was kind of a weird moment because the route I took went under the road and they crossed the road a different way, and I didn't want it to feel like I was following them, so ironically I ended up ahead of them. But they were nice company, and they're doing the Shrewsbury metric half marathon in a few weeks' time, and I'm doing the Shrewsbury Imperial half marathon in a few weeks' time, so I'll see them again. Probably not though. So this week's been a challenging week. So we picked our daughter up from her work placement in near Lichfield at a hotel where she's working as a chef. She's a fully qualified chef, and she's working towards a degree in patisserie. So that meant I missed my track run on Wednesday. So Thursday I went out with Telford Harriers, which was a lot of fun. Type 2 fun, really, really hard, but really, really good for you. And on Monday I did a swim. Yeah, that was nice, doing a swim. something different. Having completed my long run today, I feel, yeah, it's been a very one-dimensional week training-wise. And I won't get to train tomorrow because it's my daughter's 22nd birthday. Yes, this face, this man, he has a daughter who's 22 years old.
So if you've enjoyed this video, maybe give it a like, maybe even subscribe to the channel. Either way, it's thanks for listening, and if you want to check out some of my other videos, why not take a look at these ones.